It's the baby. The baby.
Thanks for joining us on this adventure. If you love what we do, consider joining our Patreon https://tinyurl.com/patron-link or YouTube memb.
Alright. Alright, everyone, let's play a few matches of Fortnite and then we'll be getting over to something.
Hi again, it's been forever.
Welcome in, Jeremy. So I can tell you this too, because so Freshbake had a video come out today about Universal, and he put a big thing about the hill. And then people were claiming in the comments that they're gonna move the tram there, which would be great. Everyone knows that I want that to happen, but I'm like, do we have proof of this? And I asked on Reddit, and there's a lot of people trying to claim that it's going to happen. But then other people are saying that there's like no proof. It's basically just people wanting to believe it. There's lots of rumors about. I do really hope the tram moves to the lower lock, because that would give us a lot more space. And I'm not saying it will happen, but I don't know if that's what this project is. But we'll see. Lots of just rumors for no reason, though. With really no basis. I don't think there's any basis besides people wanting things to happen. The reason they're doing the dirt is partly because they don't want it's like sliding, and they need to do something anyway, and they thought, well, if we're gonna do this, why don't we just make more room for backstage? That's what I'm hearing, for backstage. But let's point that out. It's so weird to hear that, like, Westbake. I'm surprised that he kind of said that rumor, and he was kind of like, well, I'm not really an expert. I was just saying what I heard. That's interesting to me. I didn't know people just start saying stuff, even if they don't know it. I don't think I'll do rumors unless I pretty much know what the heck I'm talking about. And right now, I got no info on, there's no info really on the Hill Project. Like, we most likely think it's one thing, but that doesn't mean it couldn't be something else. I'm not against it, but no one seems to have information, which is really weird to me. Universal there's a lot of, what's the word? Lots of rumors before.
I've been hearing a lot about that. I believe it might happen.
I hope so. Believe me, everyone told me. I have talked about moving the tram for years, so I am not against it, ever. I just don't believe in the fact of, like, do we have actual evidence besides the fact that people want to happen, like me? Because, and see, but then we start getting BS rumors. Like, someone's like, oh, if they do it, we're going to put Diagon Alley. They're going to put a 10-year-old land in that space. In Universal Hollywood that has almost no room. Why would they put a 10-year... I love Harry Potter. I'm not saying that more Potter couldn't come, but why would it be Diagon Alley? It's just too old at this point. It's not going to draw many people. It's a 10-year-old land. If you were going to go to it, you went to Florida already. You did the thing. You know what I mean? So I would doubt that it could be Harry Potter themed. But see, when you start doing rumors like that, it's like, I don't know if some of these people even know what they're talking about. They're just making stuff up, it feels like. Because why would it be Dagon? It's old tech at this point. It's an old show. Like, imagine if another theme park on Nintendo Land in 10 years. I just would think it's weird. It's like, really? You don't want to do something newer? Like, um, once again, I'm not going to say it couldn't happen, but I just find it weird for people to be doing rumors of no basis that I know of reality. Just like no one really knows. They're just like saying things. I think it's better to say I've heard rumors, but people are saying it like facts. And see, Nintendo was a fact one. That one was people being like, what are they building there? And then people are like, it's going to be Nintendo Land. And that's true. But it's just weird to see people saying rumors like they're real, and then we just hear the rumors. Like, I don't know. And I guess I'm more skeptical in Universal right now because like Donkey Kong was rumored for a while. I was listening to about rumors for Donkey Kong for years, and then literally like a month or two, it was just a couple months after, not very long after Nintendo Land opened. They were kind of just like, we actually don't know if that's going to happen. It's like, what? That's insane. So things do change, but once again, I would not be surprised if the tram moves one day. Um, no doubt. It would also be kind of cool. Someone's pointing out, like, what if they redid the mummy queue
Hello,
to be a real
Dan.
queue? Welcome in, Big Marino. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see about those kind of stuff. But I hope it's true because that'd be dope. That'd be dope if the rumors are true about them actually finally moving the tram. It's very suspicious. There's also like, it would be cool, but it's
Mega
just,
Fortnite live.
it would be kind of weird to me about like why do you do the 50th then and not stop
So
prepping
far,
a
so
new
good.
ending and all that stuff. Like, this is questions I have about why would you do the 50th just to the next year move the tram. Like, why wouldn't you have just started doing things then, like preparing a new ending for the ride? Because obviously
Big
when Fast and
Marino,
Furious
welcome in.
comes in, the new roller coaster, there's less reason, similar to why the Mummy left at the end of the attraction. There's a lot less reasons for them to keep it around. So I don't know. We'll have to see. There's a lot that could be. I think Universal's going to have some great years after the Olympics. To be honest, I think that. I just don't think we're going to get that many big additions. And
We'll
I know,
just have to wait and see.
yeah, we just have to wait and see. I think the coaster would do fine, but then people I've argued with online don't think it's going to do as well as Super Nintendo would, and it doesn't have to, which I'm confused about. Like, it's weird to me to make an attraction just because, even if it's not going to make, you know, like you would think that if you're gonna build the Fast and Furious coaster, it would get a huge amount of people. But people are like, I don't know if it's gonna get as many people. And I'm just very confused by that. It's a weird thing of why would you build that coaster then that way? Like, not against the coaster, but why
The
theme it to
Mummy's
an
tune was great.
IP?
Although I was really scared of the tunnel when I was little.
Well, it kind of does still exist. I kind of think of it every time I'm in that one area of the Mummy attraction, where the Beatles come out. That's what I always think about because that was very similar. If you guys remember, the Beatles were part of that. Like they drop water on you. So that's kind of what I think about when I'm in that part of the Ride of the Mummy, which we don't get. I wish, gosh, Universal, have me sign a waiver. I would do anything to let us stream on the Mummy. That'd be so cool. I would love to stream you guys on the Mummy and even the Hagrid's coaster. Just like put a device on me or something. I don't know, like you know.
Happy late President's Day from yesterday.
Yeah, I wish I could have celebrated it, but I had to work. You're all good. I had to work anyway, so it wasn't really too real to me. I don't know how the federal holidays when we don't get them off automatically. I mean that. It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. I think first off, Europe gets like months off. Americans need every holiday that's a holiday to be federally paid, in my opinion. Oh, this guy's good. This guy always has.
My President's Day was good.
Good to hear. Oh, I'm surprised. This guy. Easy one. Where'd he go? It's in here.
To
Dang
say
it.
my favorite US president is Ronald Reagan.
That's a cool song. talk to characters. I wish I was seeing characters to talk to. Welcome everyone.
He's also a good president too.
Oh man.
Welcome. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Thank you
Wrong channel for anything political. There's no
if
reason to talk about
please like, thumbs up,
any of that stuff. Unless it's like Lincoln or Washington, every president has a huge baggage. So no comment. You can't win. No comment. But we'll be at the Mr. Lincoln. Yeah, we'll talk about Mr. Lincoln when we're there. Like, Lincoln makes a little bit more sense. He's so old. Like, he hasn't been around in forever, and he wasn't really geopolitically connected to things and whatnot. But we'll talk about, like, we're going to go, we're going to the Mr. Lincoln attraction probably later this year. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So if you like president stuff, we'll definitely be going to the Mr. Lincoln attraction at Disneyland whenever they reopen that. It might be wild though, because the Walt Disney show might be playing for a while. Yeah, they have a show at Disneyland for Mr. Lincoln. I've actually really missed it. I know people don't know this, but like I really enjoy that show, and it's been closed the entire time since I've been a streamer. So, unfortunately, I have not been able to show it off, but I'm very excited to because they have a pretty good pre-show in there about Frederick Douglass.
Nice, that's cool.
And then the Lincoln show is really cool. So we'll go do the Lincoln show whenever it reopens. We'll also do the Walt Disney show. That one will be cool as well. And they're going to be switching off, basically. It's current plan by Disney. Oh, man. What's up? Oh, this really sucks. I'm just going to leave. Someone else gets it. Oh, I should get some health back.
And my grandma and grandpa favorite is Donald Trump.
Yeah. Well, anyway, no more politics though, Big Marino. No reason to exclude people here. There's plenty of political channels if people want to go follow them.
Right and cool.
But there's no reason for me to talk about that stuff. I am a theme park streamer. People are here to watch me play video games and go to theme parks. If they want a real political opinion, they can go watch someone who is much more informed than I am. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, nice! Nice. We got that because I opened the chest. That's cool. I did the hack. Darn it, I was hoping I was going to get us up there. Oh, that looks cool. Let's go up there. That looks pretty. Oh yeah, Jeremy, I got banned, by the way. We got banned called a weed from the chat. He just sucks. I don't get why he does.
Greetings to our ninja spies watching from the shadows.
But yeah, I need to do that. I need a ban called a weed, unfortunately.
He has 5 kids, which is 2 girls and 3 boys. So my favorite Donald Trump's kids are Tiffany Trump and Eric Trump.
Let's go with you. Alright, Big Willie, I will ask you one more time. No more politics, please. There's no reason for it here. If you want to go talk politics, there's plenty of other YouTube channels to choose from. But we are playing Fortnite. Got nothing to do with any president that ever was or is. So please stop, or I will have to silence you, because we just are not here to talk about politics, my friend.
At Big Moreno, no more talking about politics, please. Thank you.
I need to stop doing this. I need to save this sword for the last battle. Oh, there's a whale anyway. Oh, nice. Perfect. That's really good. Oh, there's someone here. Is that a person or is that like fudge? Oh, that was the person. Darn it, we're dead. I think we're dead. I'll try to run away. Okay. That was a real person. I didn't know if that other person was a real person or not. That's why I go, oh no. Is it working? Wait, what's going on? It's quick, kept working, but this is where it's at. Oh no! It blitzed. Don't want it blitzed. So you can see it down there, but it's actually where my location's at. The visuals. Okay. Let's go see what's down here really quick. There was a person. See, that's why I think that person might be a bot, though. He didn't take the blade? Why would you not take the blade? It must be a bot. I just don't know what their explanation there would be for that. Another one? Another person died here? Maybe it's the bot? Is this my shotgun I like? Oh, I think it is, right? Yeah. Ooh, the car's in bad shape. We'll use it for a little bit, though. Ooh, you can use this.
Hi, smiling face with open hands, just getting.
Oh, welcome in, Story. It's so good to see you. How are you doing this evening? Oh man, that's a dumb idea.
Membership. Jared Journey's memberships are Sparkles Live Sparkles. You can help support the channel and get exclusive annoyance and special content. Party Popper. Get yours here. https. Hello/welcome Story. Hand pink waving.
There we go. Making it even worse just in case.
Please consider subscribing to our friend https://www.youtube.com/@storyoffmelife. I'm good, just getting home from a long day. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing well. Work went successfully enough. I got some stuff done today. We got, I don't want to go into too much detail, but basically where I work at, we got what would be called guaranteed work, basically, for the next couple of years. So I should have a job here at my current location for the next couple of years unless I screw it up.
Slightly smiling face.
But most likely, it's just basically we got this meeting today where it's guaranteed work for the next 7 years on some stuff we're doing, and this project I was working on is coming to a close, so that's nice. So I had a good day at work actually. It was like a successful day, it felt like. So I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, by the way, Story or Jeremy, please send me a message on Instagram so I remind myself to do this. Please tell me that I need to ban Calder Reed from the chat. He was talking about stuff again, drawing stuff. I just gotta get him out. I gotta take him out of the chat. I'm sorry. He's just not productive at all.
Great. How is Jen doing? Is she home or still working?
She works most nights. So yesterday she was out with us because she had the day off.
To our ninjas
no, wait a second for this.
Shadows.
Jen is working currently. She's actually has to start working now a little bit extra because of summer stuff. She has to start working tomorrow a little bit later, so we'll have a little bit more time to stream on Wednesday nights. Oh my gosh. Uh, wee. Oh, but yeah, she's doing well besides that. Like, we had a fun time. We had a really fun weekend. That weekend was super awesome. Thank you guys whoever could join us. And if you can't join us, we have a bunch of content, and not just content out now. I have been working the last 2 days furiously on a bunch of offline content, everyone. We have so much content, I have no idea how I'm going to distribute it. Well, she works later than I do. I kind of work a little bit more of a morning shift, and her shift doesn't start until, I'm going to forget exactly when, but I want to say 10 o'clock. So it's a little bit later than mine and all of that. So, but starting tomorrow on Wednesday, she's going to have some extra training class, like meetings, and so she's going to, but she does get free food from it. At least her job is nice enough to pay for free food and stuff.
It's always so nice to have y'all streaming together.
Yeah, I hope.
Smiling face with hearts.
It's not gonna happen every single time. There's definitely, because Jen can't go to Universal as much as I go, and that's a fair on that because I go way too much. There was a cast member the other day that was really funny. He was like, "Oh, it's good to see you guys again." He's there all the time, and so we're starting to get to know a little bit of the cast members or team members at Universal. Disney, it's harder. You have to go a lot more than I do for Disney because there's so many cast members that you really have to kind of go a lot of the same.
Yeah, good to see you too. Story.
But no, she's doing really well. We had a really fun weekend. We will probably be going back. Like, I'm trying to not just convince her for the streams, but also just so we can spend more time together. Like, I understand she can't always go, but she was kind of talking to me about it's called like the Seven Seas Festival, which is basically Seawood food and wine. And so we're probably gonna go back for that next month. That's also when the
Moreno slightly smiling face. Good to see you.
So next March we should be going back for that food festival, along with the fact that they should be doing, if I'm not mistaken, Easter stuff already at Sesame Street. They're gonna do Easter stuff, so we'll go do some Easter stuff at Sesame Street. We would do the food festival and music stuff at Seawood, and then they're also going to be opening up the new exhibit there, starting March 15th. So we should be going the week after that. So we'll be there the second weekend to go to the new exhibit, the new Jellyfish exhibit. We should be going there next month for that. So we'll be going there most likely in March for Seawood again together. But like 90s night, that's just me. It costs a lot of money. And she's just gonna take off work for that. But I'll be taking off for 90s night. And then most likely Season of Force 2, that would just be me as well. But hopefully I'm trying to get Jen to go with me the first weekend of the 70th, like the Saturday, so that we can go watch Paint the Night together, because she's never seen Paint the Night. And then also the new Woodcutter. I'll be honest and say the fireworks are cool, but they're old, and so I'm not in a rush to watch the fireworks coming for the 70th. Not that they're bad.
I can't wait for the Food and Wine Festival.
Oh yeah, that as well. That's
ride soaring over California.
Yeah, I am very excited for that as well. Story. I am very excited to ride Soaring. I'm gonna ride it probably at least twice the first day I go, and then we'll go watch some of the shows. But yeah, we'll be at Food and Wine the first weekend. We'll be at Season of the Force the first weekend. We'll be at the 70th the first weekend. I'll be there the 70th, July, I think 17th is when the Walt Disney attraction's opening. And that's also the Disneyland anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. That's its birthday. So I should be there because I want to. I've always met Bob Gurr, but I would love to see Bob Gurr again. And also Tony Baxter. They're normally there on the anniversaries. So there'll probably be a lot of, I want to say, Disney famous people at the 70th. So I want to go to that. If I'm going to take a day off work, I'll go to that versus like...
The orange tangerine smell is so good.
It is. It's such a good vibe. Also the music. Like, well, the music is good in the new one too, but I really like the music. I like the locations better. I know that's probably somewhat controversial, but...
Welcome.
Fudge. Let's get to this rock a little bit to give us some cover. At least he can't
Sparkles,
shoot us.
Thank you all for being here with us. If you haven't yet, please like, thumbs up, light skin tone the stream.
Oh, there we went.
If you are new here, consider subscribing. TH.
Oh, fudge!
Oh no, the purple storm. Look out.
I gotta do this. This is bad. Oh, Dad. Yeah, I gotta get aim. Not much we could do there. He had a long-range weapon and he knew how to use it. Wow, using a Jonesy skin with Godzilla. Interesting. All right, everyone, we'll play one more match. If it's a long one, if it's a short one, we can restart really quick. Yeah, what are you gonna do? He's pretty good at the long range rifle, and we were not far away. And sometimes it's the first one to see him. But yeah, we have a lot going on. Someone today was in the chat. I don't know. We were talking about how FanFest is coming up, and everyone's very excited for FanFest. But it's like before FanFest, we have like Season of the Force, and we have
Nice job, by the way, Jared.
Thank you. We have Food and Wine coming up. We also have the Seven Seas Festival at Seawood coming up, and the new attraction there. Also probably some Easter stuff with Sesame Street. And we also have, Food and Wine at DCA. So we have a good amount of events before FanFest. So, yeah, then we'll be at 90s night and 90s night, which, by the way, I'm not going to show it. I'm going to keep teasing. I'm so excited for my outfit. It's nothing really fancy, but it's a really cute jacket I got for 90s. It's what I grew up with in the 90s. Anyone who knows 90s night might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's very heavily focused on the 90s. I'm very excited to go to 90s night wearing my stuff. We will be there during the day and then a little bit at night before streaming, but it would depend on what's going on, honestly. I don't want to waste too much of my battery. I have to make sure I have batteries for 90s night. I will have to be charged for that. I do have a hotel, so I will be taking a small break for a few hours, and then I'll come back to the park. But we'll see who's in the park, because maybe I'll go have dinner with someone if someone's in the park. And just like go hang out for a little bit and then not really stream until I do want to stream though the air quote the fireworks. It's not fireworks, the projection show that'll be going on. I do want to get that on live, and then we'll go get in line for characters for 90s night. I don't know who's gonna be out yet, so oh my gosh, this is bad.
The new 90s Inspo Disney merch?
I don't think I have, to be honest. I've seen some stuff. Christy and Five Fios are posting stuff, but I'm not sure. They were Spirit jerseys, so I'm not sure if that's where it was. If that's 90s inspired. Okay, I'll have to look it up because I don't think I've seen it. I will be at the parks this weekend, so let me know where around that's at because I can go check it out in person too. But yeah, 90s stuff makes sense because we're going to 90s night soon at Disneyland stuff. But I already bought my jacket, so I'm not buying nothing else. I'm on a strict budget of like, I've already done my duty here.
And I'm sorry for political and stuff, so I'll know I love to talk about stuff, you know. I pinky promise I won't do it again, okay?
Alright, well, we appreciate that Big Moon. We just don't want to, what's the word? We don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable here. There's no reason. There's a billion other channels for that kind of stuff, so we do appreciate it. We just don't see a value in it here. Doesn't matter what my opinion is on that stuff or your opinion is. It doesn't really matter here. We're here to talk about theme park stuff, and all that can really do is divide people and make them upset or whatever. So we just don't want to talk about it.
Windbreaker's low. Yeah, I get it. Thanks, Jared. Now game on.
What's this? Just give me a sec. I can't see my weapons. I probably don't want this one. But yeah. Anyway, but I'm very excited. We have a very exciting year, and the channel's doing well. And where is it? I think this is a bot, or they really suck with that gun. Either way. What's the call? Here it is. Oh, darn it! Did I open the thing? Ah, yeah, so it's the cash register.
My Universal vacation on 24.
Oh, well, enjoy that.
Excited.
I hope you have a good time. As far as I know, I will not be in the park next week besides the weekend, if that. I won't be at the parks next week, though. Most likely, I will just be at home on the weekdays. Chilling. We've been doing a lot of stuff, so I'm okay with not going out every single day. I love going out, but there was also a time when you were just like, okay. Welcome in, Jaden. There are some times when you're just welcoming everyone. You can just chill at home and rest. My legs need to rest. We've been walking so much. They need to let my body have a little bit of rest. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm like, if I ever became a full-time streamer, because I can't just not do anything. But I definitely would do different. Like, if we ever become a full-time channel, expect going to places like Little Tokyo, Chinatown, Little Armenia, stuff like that. Like, I definitely don't want us to become... There's some people out there that have those channels, and they're already doing it. Like, Disney's Pops Adventures goes Disney every day. Why would I copy that channel? You know, it's kind of like he's already doing it. And SoCal Haunts is there most nights, so it kind of is like, yeah, there's not really a reason for me. Not that I would go to Disney more. It's just I don't want to go every day because there's really no reason for it.
www.youtube.com/@JaredJourneys. Sub_confirmation=1. Hi Adventures with Yoshiro Toad and Story of My Life. Thanks. I'm good with my grandparents, my cousins, my brother, and my uncle/Anoot. It's going to be fun chaoses. What was the Captain America character?
How are they not dead? Is there someone else that's bad too? No, that's what I thought.
Like from the movie is Captain America
Yes.
Brave New World.
You are correct. This is the Sam Wilson. This is the suit he wore in the movie along with his show, Falcon Winter Soldier, that came out. Oh.
Everyone can do the same type of content, but it's always unique to the individual. That's why I enjoy everyone differently.
That's true. That is true story. I'm just saying that I can't see myself enjoying Disney if I was going every single day. As much as I love Disney, and there's a variety of things to do, because people also avoid DCA because of the dead zones, which I'm not blaming them. But because of that, you also lose what makes Disney special, which is having two theme parks right next to each other and all that. So I don't know. For me personally,
Hello again, Jared and Story.
welcome in, Christy. But I was watching someone today, and that I like to watch streamers to see what I think is good and bad that people are doing. And I'm not going to name individuals, but this person I was watching, I couldn't believe it. They were not interacting with the chat at all. And they were a small streamer. There was not many comments.
Christy.
I couldn't believe that this person was not interacting. Those type of content always confuse me. And that's like the Christy stuff go. Please subscribe to Christy, which I would recommend Christy. She is someone I do recommend. She's a good content creator out there. But
hello Jaden and everyone in the chat. Hello Shire Toad.
But I kind of just get confused when there's some people.
Good to see you smiling face with smiling eyes.
Smiling emotion. I love how it just says what it is too. But yeah, I just get confused sometimes when I watch certain streamers and they don't talk to the chat at all. I don't understand it. Like, what's the point of doing a live stream then? Just make a video. Just make a video if you don't want to talk to anyone. But to me, part of the awesomeness of the live stream is you get to talk to people. It's building a community. It's like fostering just like ideas and getting to talk and just having a great time. So yeah, I was watching them today and I kind of actually like, I'm not gonna say who, I'm not even pointing out who it is, but like I unsubscribed from them because I was like, okay, I gave this person a chance, but they never talk in chat, and I'm just kind of like, that's not my type of stream. If you're not gonna talk, your personality to me kind of loses a lot of. There's not many flavors into your content. Like, I agree with you, Story. People do things in different ways.
There are some people who enjoy silent live streams as well to just hear the ambience.
But also
you had a good day as well,
yeah.
Story.
And I'm not, and like some people have what they call silent streams, and that makes sense. But this person was talking. He just wasn't talking to the chat. So I'm really it was just a confusing thing. Whoever this person is. And once again, I'm not gonna name names. There's no reason to. I just watch people because, like I say, I like to see what people. What people are doing basically, and kind of like understanding what's trending. And I'm not gonna copy things that are always trending, but I like to know what's trending, what people are doing, what they're saying in the park, what people like, what their knowledge level is on Disney also, or whatever they're talking about. Because there's a lot of different types of streamers, like you were saying. There's some people that go to the parks and have almost no knowledge of the history of them, which is totally fine. But I've seen people, it's always interesting to me to see that, and I think a rising tide does raise all boats, where I hope that, like, that, like, as we get more streamers in here, that like the quality of everyone just keeps going up, which I think there are certain people
I
I've
tried a
definitely
silent stream and it was very hard not to talk lol.
seen.
It lasted like 30-40 minutes lol. Yeah, sometimes I can't keep up with chat. Still figuring that out.
I think you're pretty good, Christy, to be honest. I think you respond to most comments. I don't think you can respond to all comments. That would never be my complaint. I understand that when the chat's full, that you can't do anything about. I'm talking when there's 5 people watching you and someone's directly like giving you things to talk about, and you're just like, nah, I don't want to talk. Maybe the person knows who I am and they just don't like me. That could have been something I just didn't think either. Is that maybe they know who I am? Because I've gone to streamers that I've never talked to, and they know who I am, which is very interesting. Or people that don't chat with me, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I saw you were here," and I was like, "Oh, they watch my content? That's so weird. I even know they watch my stuff. Like, how would they even know I was there? Like, that's so weird to me that everyone's kind of doing their own thing in their own. But like, I am so happy where we're at right now as a channel. Like, I can't express how happy I've been. I sent a message out to the members the other day, and it was really nice. Like I've been so blessed right now to be able to travel this much and do all this stuff, and it's gonna mainly be local
Christy,
for a
you are
little
great
while.
balance of talking to ASMR ratio, and I love that about you.
Yeah, I think Christy does. I have no complaints on Christy. So you also do well. I think Justin and Daniel Storm do well as well. I mean, I really only put out
Membership.
people here that
Jared
are.
Journey's memberships are Sparkles Live Sparkles.
It
You can
will.
help support the
Boo boo
channel and
boo. I'll
get
wait for the bot to
exclusive
stop
invoice and
talking.
special content. Party Popper. Get yours here. HTTPS.
What should I switch it with? Probably this one. I'm not that good at long range, to be honest. Let's get. Ooh, is this not real? Weird. Maybe it's just like a glitch. So it was letting me pick it up. But yeah, I watch people because I like to see how everyone does stuff, and I try to see what I enjoy, and see what I've enjoyed is like another person that really has never come into our chat, but I really do enjoy him. I would love to actually one day do a content with them as well. Is Jimmy Good? Jimmy Good has a very good energy, and also I almost want to message him. He has a strange sense. He back to his like home in like for Christmas, and he hasn't been back on. I almost want to message him and just make sure everything's okay, because he used to be streaming a couple times a week, and then yeah, has not been streaming at all. So I hope he's doing well. And I know people take breaks and stuff like that. I will let you guys know if I ever take a break. Like I will make a video or a post or something that lets you guys know I'm taking a break. I also have so much backup content that even if I don't do lives, we've got a lot, guys. Like when I went to the zoo, I have so much extra content from that I was filming because Jen was there. I could film a lot offline of the animals. So I'm just gonna put out every like week basically some videos of like here's the cheetah from the safari park, and then it won't just be the cheetah though. It's like here's a cheetah and like a pig and it's like 10-ish minutes. And I think that's like a perfect amount of time. 10 minutes is like enough time to go watch some animal videos with like really no commentary. So there's a ton of stuff like that. I gotta go through all my Sesame Street stuff and get the meet and greets with us and all the characters because those are really awesome. But I just haven't had time yet. Tomorrow should be the SeaWorld update. I mean, this is how far behind I am. We went to SeaWorld on Saturday. I'm putting out an update. As you guys know, I try to get those updates out as quickly as possible. But I've just been obviously slammed by going to all the parks and working and everything. But we just have so much content. I want to get the fresh stuff really out there. And then the other stuff I get, we can kind of slow down on and whatnot. But I want to keep doing stuff that's relevant to people so they can see, especially like the Sesame stuff and like even SeaWorld. Like there's a lot of people, at least I do. I don't know if you guys plan vacations this way. I like to go on YouTube a lot of times when I go to a theme park.
PPL mod as well to see how I can improve and implement.
Mm.
I have also noticed other mods doing things that I felt were uni.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I should watch for that too, Story. I should look for that too. Not that you guys are amazing. I have no complaints, but that's not bad. I should really watch the mods. I'm always nice to the mods, of course, but I don't even think about that. That's a good idea. I should watch some mods, Not a bad idea. But I will say this, I like how you guys do. It's pretty, like, I don't want this place to feel too corporate ever. Like, this is, like, even if this becomes a full-time channel, I don't ever want it to feel like a business, if you know what I mean. I don't like that. I don't like when it feels like a robot is running it all, you know? I like the personalities of people.
Yeah, I've seen people start doing stuff that I do.
Oh, wow. People doing what you're doing. I will say this, Story. It is a compliment, right? In a way, like, what's the phrase? Mimicry is like the sincerest form of flattery or something like that.
I agree, I don't like that either.
But yeah, we never want this. I don't care. Even if this is my income, I never want to run this place like a business. I just don't like that. Like, we're here for fun. People are watching this to relax. So we're stressful enough. We don't need to make this place into anything more than a fun place to come, chat about theme parks, movies, whatnot, and just have a place to go that's cool. You know, like that's what I want to make. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this. There's a term called the third place, and people used to have them, like gyms, social clubs, uh, I'm trying to think, churches. I know that churches still exist, but it's gone a little bit down, right, and stuff. My point is, there aren't that many third places where people feel safe, and I would like this to become a third place for a lot of people, and just come in here and be able to talk to people, and they once they start to know people, they're like, oh, Jeremy's a cool guy, and story's really nice, and all of this. And I like when, we had, the other day, that was insane. We had Christy, Disney Secret Kingdom, I'm forgetting, Troy Carnage. We had a bunch of content, Justin and Daniel. We had like almost every single person I've ever met, in streaming come to our stream the other day, and that was awesome. That's cool too, because I also, streamers also want content that they can consume. I know this because I'm a streamer, and I go and watch people. I watched Christy stream the other day. We were talking about Roger Rabbit stuff, which is really fun because I also love sharing my wealth of knowledge and helping in any way. I love that stuff. Like that's one of my favorite things. I stress
about constantly doing commands, but then it becomes spammy too, so I have to balance it out. Not do too much, but not too.
Yeah, I think you guys are good. Yeah, it's all good. And like the other day, and it was fine. I'm not, but like because we had so many people coming in, it was just basically you guys doing commands to pump their channel, which is great. I'm not, but like, yeah, at some point we might have too many streamer friends where we might have to somehow pop the brakes or something so that people in the chat don't get too overwhelmed.
That was a good chat.
Yeah, it was really good, and like I love telling people like Roger Rabbit was one of my favorite movies, so I can talk about that thing all day. That's one of my favorite films ever made. And like I would also recommend if you guys are looking for something newer-ish that has the Roger Rabbit feel. It's not one-to-one, but check out Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers movie on Disney Plus. Yeah, we've had some really good streams recently. I've been very happy, and we've had a lot of fun. And Jen was on there, so that's always fun. I hear she just got home, I believe. I think I hear someone in there. Either I'm getting robbed or Jen is home. One of the two. Yeah, anyway, so Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. If you guys have never seen Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, the live action kind of movie similar to Roger Rabbit, go check that out if you want something that's similar to Roger. It's not one-to-one. It's not as good as Roger Rabbit because Roger Rabbit was made by a really amazing team of filmmakers. And I'm forgetting his name.
Christy focus on the entertainment and unique experiences. It's nice to see different experiences from the park that serve.
Yeah, exactly. That's real. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Christy had I just had on my TV the other day. She had the Soulful stuff because I missed out on it because we came too early, and I'll have to try email Disney next year and figure it out because I went. If you guys can see, I went a year ago and watched a lot of it. But I do like spending time with my wife. That is also valuable to me, and that she can't always come to the park. And even if she could, she's not always going to be there. So sometimes I'm just ready to leave because I want to go see my wife is my best friend. So like, I do like to go hang out with her. But once again, you guys never really pressure me too much. You guys are pretty good about just being like, yeah, you can leave, who cares? And I normally put on a good enough show where I feel like the quality is already there, in a way. We're about to die. I knew it. Oh! We got him somehow! Okay. We need health. Did he have anything? He had any health. Trucker. Mother trucker. Okay, let's get over here. Let's heal up. I mean, we're in the open. This is not a good idea. But also, I love Kobe. But man, that guy, I love Kobe. I love his energy. He's always asking me when the next live stream is at the theme park. He messages me. I'm like, yeah, we'll be here that day. I love the energy, but I'm just like, man, Kobe will make me feel like I never can do enough sometimes. Like, I love the energy, but sometimes I feel like I can never do enough of that. It's like, I appreciate you guys being sometimes like, you're good. And I'm like, thank you. Oh my gosh, I've done my job today. Like, not on to the next stream. Let's just enjoy the stream. And that's the thing too. I do want to really focus. Like sometimes I like talking about future stuff, but I like also living in the moment. I feel like that's one of my biggest issues has always been in my life is I focus on the next thing before we're even there, and it's like, no, wait, we're here. Like when we were at Seawood though, I was very much dude. That fire show at Seawood was so legit. I know I haven't posted it yet in my like the Super HD version. I know that. I know Kobe's a good guy, and we message offline and stuff like that, and he's a cool guy. I just sometimes I always feel like, slow down, bro. Like we'll get to the next stream, I promise. No, he's a cool guy. He's very supportive. He's been here very long, and I know he's a little bit younger than I am, and I remember having that kind of energy too when I was young. That kind of desire for, oh man. All right, we're going this way. We gotta go through the storm. I don't know any other way to go really at this point. No, he's a good guy. I trust him. He's cool. But sometimes it's a little much when I'm like, the next stream is coming up, but like, what about the stream? Are we enjoying this? But anyway, when we were at Seawood, I was very invested in that fire show. That show was great. They used a Cowboy Bebop anime song. That was dope. I know like probably no one else but me cared about that, but that was really awesome. That guy throwing if you guys saw him, he had that awesome rope bag that was on fire. That was so cool. And the swords and stuff. Oh my gosh, that was really fun. That was awesome. We saw them last year too. So if you guys want to see that last year performance, you can look up, it should be on my Seawood playlist, but you can also look at my videos and stuff like that. And it should be on there.
Have
but
you all heard of a store called Miniso?
Yes, I have. That has it's not Japanese, right? But it has a lot of Disney stuff a lot of times. Maybe it's Japanese. No, it's not Japanese, right? I think it just has a bunch of but it does have a lot of times like Disney stuff. They had Marvel stuff at one point they were really pushing. Oh, there's someone here.
Located?
Got one. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, nice. That's fine. So they don't know where we're at the entire time. We need to get like health though. Ugh, or not. Fudge. I think he's up here. I mean, where else would this guy be? I mean, the boss is a fine one.
A new one in my mall. I made a short for it. They give you a free blind box for your birthday, so I'm excited to see it.
That's so cool! I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. How do you show them your ID? Or you just tell them it's your birthday and they just believe you? That's really cool.
To me, it's like a cross between Daiso and the new store in DTS.
Yeah. It's really cool. I really like those.
Alright,
this guy's like down here. Yeah, those are really fun stores. I got Jen. She has like some, I'm gonna call them stuffed animals. I think they're stuffed animals. I've gotten some stuffed animals from there, and then also I got what was the Charmander? The Charmander was also a stuffed animal, I think, from there. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of things from there. She really likes that store, so we go in there when we can. We don't have one like super close to us, but whenever we're at a mall near enough that has it. Oh, we're dead. He's got whatever it's called. Come on! Yes! Oh, we did it! Woo! Yes.
Yes.
Just imagine they're losing to someone.
So I have never been before, but I saw a sign outside the store. You register and enter your birthday and you get one.
Oh, cool.
I chose a Disney prank.
Okay, cool.
Face red heart shape.
I'll have to look that up. That's really cool. No story. I didn't know they did that, so I'll have to do that because my birthday's coming up in a couple months. So why not? And so basic.
Victory musical note.
I know we got very lucky. So here's the Batman stuff. So a lot of times when they're trying to like sell more, they'll do like variants of them. Like Harley Quinn is I don't know. But
Yoshi or Toad, in my area it's inside the mall.
Yeah, we have one new enough to us, but it's not like neat. I don't know. We also don't go. I try not to tempt myself too much because I will go and buy all the junk you can think of.
Jared,
So,
make sure you sign up for all the freebies.
okay, I'll do that because that's cool.
Story comes up.
That's a dope one. This one's pretty dope. I like samurais though. Ooh, that's a cool sword. I'm not buying it, but that's
I
cool.
like the way you kiss me hyphen Artemis.
This is a cool one too. I think it's one of the bosses. See if there's any more fun. Oh! I forgot these guys were in here.
Gonna get started on dinner.
Sounds great story. Well, thank you so much for joining us in the stream. We're going to end it soon anyway. So, appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful night. Oh, yeah, you're going to stay.
Joined the ninja spies and surveying from the shadows. Wow, wow.
Yeah, Avatar stuff. That's pretty cool.
Avatar skin.
I didn't know. So it's new. Then it just came out. That makes sense. Jake Sully. So this is back. Is this? Oh, that's cool. It floats. The little floaty things down in the forest. What's his back? Okay, that's cool.
The third Avatar movie is coming out this year.
Yep.
Want to see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants? Don't disrespect me and my mans. A whole lot of chops on you. Scram, we just putting dollars on your head. Gave his mama to the feds.
Mamushi hyphen Megan Thee Stallion.
Hey, Danny. Good to see you. Danny, is Trolling Colin still streaming? Curiosity? I saw you in his stream earlier. So is Colin streaming or is he done now?
Danny B, welcome in.
Chicken wings.
Trolling carnage has endured.
Okay. I was gonna send people over there if he was still streaming. That's all good. I knew what you meant. You put E first, so I was like, probably means ended. Okay, I was gonna send people over to his channel, but I guess he's done. Okay. Oh, that happens. And these are the new Iron Man skins, but I'm not buying them. I have Iron Man. These are cute. I do like these because I like sharks, but I'm good. Oh yeah, we'll also be going.
Water World show to reopen.
Yeah, Danny, I'm very excited. I'll be going most likely, I think, Saturday in the afternoon. I'd be very surprised if I don't go. But yeah, that's the plan right now. Is that we're gonna go Saturday after Disneyland. We're gonna go to Disneyland. We're gonna go to Disneyland, and then I might go to DC for just a little bit to see if I can see. There's like a mini Captain America show. And there's some photo ops. Very small amount, but there's a little bit of stuff for Captain America there, so I might try to go in there.
I says you're going on Saturday, right?
Yeah, I should be going on Saturday. It would depend on. It would depend on. I will be going Saturday no matter what, but I don't know exactly what time. I put around what time I'll be there, but but it would depend on when I leave Disney. I'll probably go to Disneyland in the morning and then DCA at 11, and then hopefully be leaving by 12. So I should be able to get there by 2-ish, maybe a little bit before, but around 2 o'clock. So hopefully I can get to a Waterwood. But it would depend on when they won't give me the show times till I get there. So I won't know until the day
I
of
wanna
what
come
my
on
schedule is.
Sunday.
Oh, nice. Well, enjoy it. I will be out of town, so you should definitely go on Sunday and stream that for everyone. But I will be out of town, so I cannot stream this Sunday.
What's up, everyone?
Ah, that's trolling, Collins. I was just asking if you were streaming, and you were not. I was gonna send them over to your channel because I'm gonna get off in a minute, but
Subscribe to my channel here, www.youtube.com/@JaredJourneys. Sub_confirmation equals 1.
but
Trolling K, welcome in.
but yeah, and yeah, follow Trolling Collins. I'm sure he'll get to see Waterwood hopefully in the next week or two. And then Danny, I hope that you're gonna go see them. You're really into Waterwood, so I assume Danny will also have some content out for that, for Waterwood coming back. But I should be there Saturday in the afternoon. I don't know what time, guys, yet, but I will let you guys know on Saturday as much. I put 3 o'clock for Saturday just because I don't know, but I'll do my best. I'm gonna get in there at Universal. We'll meet some characters in Waterwood. That'll be the main focus. Maybe we'll get on Secret Life of Pets, but we're definitely not going to the downstairs on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'll be out of town, but I will be able to film some content, I think, but just offline stuff.
Please consider subscribing to our friend https://www.youtube.com/@trollingcarnage.
Yes, I do know that, Danny. And Greg, that's his name. Greg plays the bad guy. I'm forgetting his name. Give me 1 second. There's the Mariner. There's Helen. And then there's the Deacon. Greg plays the Deacon a lot of times. He's really cool. And Greg's been playing him, I guess, for like years. Like an insane amount of years. And I know Waterwood's anniversary comes up in, I think, November, if I'm not mistaken. So we're getting close to its big anniversary, I think, this year. So I don't know if they'll do anything for it, because they do anything for Super Nintendo for 2 years. And anyone who's like, it's only 2 years. Dude, the amount of money they've made from Super Nintendo World opening is insane. Like, I know people probably won't believe this, but when Harry Potter opened, it was popular. There's no doubt. But because of things they did, I don't know if you guys, let's do a short history. Harry Potter, when they opened that area, they increased annual passes and took away stuff, like a lot of benefits, and so it actively drove people away. There were a lot of people coming that had tickets, but the annual pass members disappeared. And so Universal still really needs annual passes, because if they don't have them, these slow periods will be even slower. If I can't go for free, I'm not going in February. You know what I mean? And so because of that, Harry Potter did well, but not as well as they welcome in Diddy. But anyway, Super Nintendo World is one of the highest profit years ever. Not only was it one of the highest profit years, but HHN was one of the highest profit stuff either. So it might be the best profits they've ever made was when Super Nintendo World opened, because of stuff like Last of Us as well. But yeah, so I hope that Universal is paying attention that video games are a huge part of the stuff. Like, we need some Five Nights at Freddy. I know the creator, blah, blah, blah. Figure it out, you know. Just like we really gotta get some more video game stuff. Definitely into Universal for Fright Fest and other stuff as well. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. We are ending the night. We did do a stream earlier. If you are into Rick and Morty, we have stuff like that. So yeah. But anyway, guys, until next time, safe journeys. I will be back online tomorrow for more High on Life and Fortnite. So until then, safe journeys. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. We'll be back soon. I'll also be at Disneyland on Saturday, Universal on Saturday as well after Disney, and then
goodbye and have a good night, Jared.
You as well. And then yeah, we'll be back at SeaWorld next month. We have a bunch of stuff coming up, guys. 90s nights, all that stuff. So subscribe for that kind of stuff. And until next time, thank you so much and safe journeys.
I sent you a message on IG.
Appreciate it, Toad. I'll talk to you guys later.
Candy.